astronauts, it's me Brandy and welcome back to Astro-Tarot Research. So I'm coming to you today with a video on Neptunian energy, but before we get started, I do want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram where I post some tarot, astrology, knowledge, and etc. Lately I've been posting more studies, and follow me on TikTok if you just want to keep up with my daily life. I vlog, sometimes I go over what I eat, sometimes I do like ramblings, but you just get to know a little bit about me more on a personal level. And that is all. Let's hop right into this video. As usual, I have my script and we will get started. So I took the time to observe the influence of Neptune energy, and particularly on beauty in a chart. I only looked at women because I wanted to wait until I finish my black male beauty and astrology video before I kind of like tuned into the astrological energy of male attractiveness and beauty. And for Neptune, I looked at having Neptune in or conjunct the Ascendant, Neptune conjunct Sun, and Neptune conjunct Moon, which are kind of like your major three powerful influences when it comes to the appearance. This is what I discovered. Generally, there are two types of Neptunian beauty. One which can be described as cheerful, sweet, and innocent, and the second which can be described as terrifying, dark, and sexy. The sweet Neptunian energy is depicted as carefree and unaware of her sexuality and its effect.
Very beautiful.
Pull my top up.
No, you should not.
While still having a magnetic sexual aura. And they are generally noted for their smiles and enchanting laughter.
You know, I think that's what I miss most of all. Your smile.
The sexy but tough Neptunian energy is generally a character on screen or on stage. It is not usually indicative of the Neptunian native's true nature and more of a facade. You're garbage.
사실 오늘 본 모든 무대 중에 솔직히 화도 안 날 정도로 좀 최악이었어요.
It's what she deserves.
In the media, there's an inclination to want to get inside these Neptunian beauties' heads. It is as if the physical observation of their beauty or character is not enough. The audience must know their inner workings.
People know that you're beautiful and poised and elegant. Who is the Deepika they don't know and can't see?
What I get from a lot of people is that I'm simple and grounded.
Underneath the glamour.
You'll often see the characters they play frequently having inner monologues.
But I'm tired of playing everything safe.
खड़ूस handsome लग रहा है यार.
Are imitations of their image, needing to project an internal voice. One part of the essence of Neptune beauties is the ability to shape their image and to teach others how to shape theirs.
Some of you might be dark around the mouth. If you're dark around the mouth, take some concealer, put it around the mouth like this. That tends to be an area that's darker.
Either choosing to be in a state of constant metamorphosis,
But the cover, the album cover, is just me before each plastic surgery I've done. I've done a bunch.
I love that you're so honest about it. Not everybody is honest about that.
or choosing to undergo one major transformation to shift towards the beauty standards. Oftentimes, because of this, they'll get criticized for perpetuating unrealistic body image standards. They become symbolic for feminine ideal and perfectionism.
Why not be perfect?
The quote-unquote sweet Neptunian energy is depicted as having a soft and low
the steers
voice.
and the beers outnumber the tears and the fears.
You remember the words to that song?
What song?
If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? If you'll promise you'll be mine.
While the sexy Neptunian type isn't necessarily loud, there is an edginess to
I
their
have to
tone.
shorten it, shake, you know, it's also easy for you to pronounce it. Right?
Jealous? Jealous? You don't even exist to me!
Because of their edginess, perceived judgment of others,
Do you have to be covered all the time? Like, why can't you, if you want to be covered? This is saying, oh, I've got hips, so I'm covering them up. Why are you crying, Robin?
and or general confidence, both Neptunian types can get criticized for being too arrogant, self-obsessed, and out of touch with reality.
Don't compare yourself to me.
They would
ever.
never make you
You
walk
are
in a
not
dress
on my
that
level,
much
Nicole.
longer.
You never will be on my level. Do not compare yourself to me.
Neptune women can have a reputation for secret affairs.
I said I just didn't know. And basically what you were saying is I was in the picture too soon.
I was. I was in the picture.
And you apologized for that.
Yeah.
I think a few years ago, Amber Rose said too that the reason she broke up with Kanye didn't break up with her, she broke up with him, was because he was cheating with Kim, and she had to call Kim and say, stop sending naked pictures of yourself.
You said in a recent report, I think it was Star Magazine, that Kim Kardashian, you accused her of being a homewrecker, you accused her of sexting Kanye when you guys were together. Are there any truth to anything that these reports are saying?
The story is very much true.
Was Irv my boyfriend? Was I his girlfriend? Never.
Really?
Never. So,
well, was he married? He was still married at the time, right? He was married.
That's my point. Irv had several girlfriends.
And men can generally act awkward around them.
중앙이에요? 혼자야?
장난 아닌데.
근데 난 제니는 실제로 처음 보는데. 그러지 않냐?
네.
저는 제니님 처음 인사드리십시오. 저 이렇게 가까이서 온
맞아요,
건데.
맞아요.
아, 저도 처음 봬요.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and like I don't want you to get creeped out, but when you just looked at Dave, that was the nicest smell I've ever smelled in my whole life. So I don't know what's going on.
What
with
are
the
you
hair,
wearing?
but
It's called Decadence.
Did you do the runway modeling?
Yes.
You know, oh, right, yes. I imagine you probably did. Yeah. Normally I can speak, but...
Not today.
There is not one look to Neptunian beauties, as it is clear its energy is unstable. Tall, short, skinny, curvy, big eyes, small eyes, full lips, thin lips, and the list goes on. They are simply known for having that je ne sais quoi.
I think Tyra Banks was amazing. I thought she looked absolutely, I'm still thinking about how amazing she was. We have beautiful women come in here all the time, and that was...
It is that charisma that makes others prefer them to work separately rather than part of a group. They are the ones who can shine without anyone.
Alex, a pleasure. Loved your performance at Rhythm and Bells.
Thank you. We're actually here for take 3 though. We just dropped our Scarlet Impala album
And when is your solo album dropping?
I feel like you're the real star of Star.
Oh, well...
Don't start no fights on set.
I do. I mean,
Lastly, what separates the sweet Neptune energy from the sexy Neptune energy is the sweet Neptune energy is depicted as being at the whims of others and struggling to remain positive in a harsh world, while the sexy and dark Neptune energy is idealized for knowing their worth, stepping out of the victim role, and being in control. In reality, this perception is limited, and it is likely that all Neptunian women experience both ends of the spectrum. It is clear that Neptune beauties shape their own image and their own world. They are not bound by others' restrictions. Neptune is free.